Hello again, my friends. It's Mike here at the Villa Gourmet to talk about some of the delicious cheeses that we offer here. Today our special guest is a French sheep's milk cheese, Ossau Iraty. No one can pronounce this cheese. Don't even worry about it. I like to do a little mnemonic device. It's oh so good. It's oh so hard to remember. It's, hey, you know that cheese that I never remember but it's really yummy? Any of those are perfect ways to ask for this cheese. Ossau Iraty is one of the world's oldest cheeses. It's been made by monks in the Basque region of France, which is on the Pyrenees border, right next to Spain. It's been made in that area for literally 4,000 or more years. So this cheese it's a blonde of a certain age, which we love, but this cheese literally has been around for 2,000 years longer than Christ. So that being said, it's a really fantastic cheese, and the reason that it's hung around so long is because it is just absolutely decadently delicious. One of the best things about this cheese is, kind of like Gouda, it is a flavor-changing cheese. So the longer you let this cheese kind of sit on your palate and the longer you savor it, the more of these interesting nuances and flavor you're going to get. So it starts off with almost like a cheddar-y kind of flavor, a little bit of a nutty, olive-y, Swiss note to it, but the flavor gets really, really rich, fabulously creamy, and it actually has an interesting, sort of a lightly salty underlying tone to it. The cheese itself is not that salty, but it does have very distinct olivey, nutty flavors, which can kind of add a sort of imagined salty flavor to it. This cheese is very unforgiving. It's real fatty because it's made with pure sheep's milk cheese, the fattiest of the milks. So it's really a devastating beauty. So this cheese is also a very flexible cheese too, just because it has so many different flavors in it. You can actually get away with pairing this cheese with certain whites. You could do something on the milder side like a Chardonnay. You could do something a little bit drier like a Pinot Grigio. You can get away with a lot of white wine with this cheese. But it really plays better with reds, and it plays the best with fruity reds, like a nice Pinot Noir, or something with significant berry, blackberry, raspberry. Any of those flavors are great. That being said, this cheese also plays very nicely with fresh fruit. Thinly sliced apples, thinly sliced pears, perfect with a nice fat wedge of Ossau. And one of my favorite things to do is to melt Ossau over thin slices of pear. Oh my gosh, truly a decadent delight. So, Ossau Iraty, ancient, delicious sheep's milk cheese from France. Also a blonde of a certain age. She still looks good though, let me tell you. And the consistency of this cheese, you could say it's almost like a medium consistency. Not too hard, not too soft, melts in your mouth, but still holds up to the test of time. And it doesn't go bad quickly either. I mean, this stuff is very hearty cheese. And go figure, because it's made by monks in the Pyrenees/Basque region, the monks have also been proponents of beer. And those monks know their way around beer and cheese, let me tell you. If you have a chance, I highly recommend that you pair this cheese with some sort of either a German Hefeweizen or Belgian Abbey-style beer, or any kind of beer that was made by monks. And the combination of the two are just incredible. Most of these monk-made beers feature very nutty flavors, sort of like toasted almondy flavor or something like that, which will accentuate the nuttiness in the cheese and bring out some of the creamier flavors that might escape you if you're not trying it in concert with some sort of delicious monk-made beer, or Hefeweizen, or Belgian Triple, or any of those will fit the bill. I personally really love Kwak and Triple Carmelite. I'm sure I'm butchering the pronunciation, but if you see KWAK and you've got a big piece of Ossau, you are in for a real treat. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Mike here at the Villa Gourmet. I can't stop flapping my yap about delicious cheeses, and there are many more videos to come. So thank you guys for watching. Give me a thumbs up on the old YouTube if you're in the mood, and I will see you in the next episode.